What's up, guys? We're here. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going over the brand new changes into Path of Exile 2. So I'm just giving you my thoughts and feedback after playing all day yesterday, or should I say all evening into the wee morning yesterday. I just want to talk about a few of the changes, some of my likes and dislikes, and the big question that everybody's asking is, can we still... how do we juice our maps now that the changes to the towers are in here? I'll have a whole separate video on how to exactly juice, but today is just kind of talking about the changes and how, my feedback and what I like. This more of an opinion piece. I know a lot of people don't watch these kind of videos, but yeah, so let's get into it. So to start off with, the biggest changes that they did is they removed the tower system in the sense of using our tablets. So now the tower system is still going to be here as far as using the tower, which will reveal a big portion of the area. And then you can still get a free tablet from completing this. So it's not like they're completely useless anymore, but they can 100% change how they're being used. So now in your maps, you can apply tablets every single time, and each tablet is going to have a certain number of chances. When you put these tablets in here and you fail the map, you cannot use the same tablets again to redo the node. So you would have to just do it blank, and then every other node you can go back and use your same tablets. What's great is when you complete a node or a map, the tablets stay in here. So if you were to click another one, the same tablets are in there, which is great. I think this is a very good change that way, because when I first did this, I was like, where's my tablets? But yeah, so they're going to stay in there as long as you can continue to use them. The number of uses, of course, is based on how many revives. If I take this to 0, it'll open up my third slot because I need to have 6 mods. And then I have the 2 mods that I'm using. So the overall initial change of this felt very, very good, because if you're someone like me who plays, or plays a lot, or you're someone who plays even way more than I do, then let me move my camera here so that way everybody can see. Then you're gonna have such a stock. You're gonna have such a stock of waystones, or excuse me, tablets, that you just don't know what to do with, right? So this is such a good change, and even with the uses, you still are gonna have a lot of precursor tablets. But when it comes to rolling the maps, you're probably not gonna use over half of them, which we'll talk about later or either in another video. So the next big change is the map boss change. So each map will have a map boss. This is a great change. Now you don't have to go around through the maps and kill all of the elites. You can just do a map boss, which is great. And then any maps that have this icon, it just makes it a more powerful boss of that type in whatever biome you're doing, which is great. They've also alleviated a lot of the nodes here when you actually do these maps. So if I want ritual, you see that there is no other modifiers on the map besides the seasonal theme with the abyss, the corruption, or the crystals for the cleansed, and then the errated, which that is it. The errated is actually only here because it was applied by a tower that I used previously before the update from last night. Now also keep in mind, guys, any tablets that you use in towers still have an effect, so that way you're good to go. So I really like that they kept it in there and they're not completely wasted. So going in here now, if we start this map, it's great that we can go in here and just go straight to the map boss, kill the map boss, and then the map is done. I really do enjoy this change. On top of these changes, or I can get completely stunned out. On top of these changes, there is the map layouts, or smaller versions. There's a big list of maps that got a smaller map reduction, which is great. I really love this change. It makes it so much better to play certain maps, which is fantastic for the game. I think this is really, really good. I mean, not that to say that some of the maps are fine being on a larger scale, but some of them were just a little too large, and it took a little bit too long to get through the map, just in general, right? Especially when you had to kill all the elites to get through it and then fight the boss if it had a boss. Even on those maps now, even before the change, I would say even the map boss change to those super large maps isn't too terrible. It's fine. It definitely doesn't make it that much easier, but it would make it better as far as okay, I don't have to cover the whole map. I can just run to the map boss and then kill the map boss, and then we're done. So I really do enjoy that change a lot. Actually, don't need that. So love that change. The map size, the boss maps, or the bosses in every single map, fantastic. So far, I've done probably like 60, 70 maps as far as last night with the change. So I know it's not the biggest sample size, guys, for everybody watching the video, but I really do feel like my mapping experience was a whole lot better. I was getting through maps a whole lot quicker. I was, blasting through these, having a much greater time, and even still killing a bunch of the elites, along the way. You can always double back and clear stuff if you would like. That is definitely an option, but as far as just running through and clearing the maps in general, it felt so much better. Ooh, a perfect. It felt so much better than, having all the elites up on the map when I'm running through. Like, I don't know what it was. It just felt like a smoother experience. That could just be me. You guys comment down below. Let me know if you guys had that experience. I know we're a few weeks into the league, so there may not be that many people that came back to test out these changes. So I figured I would just kind of sum it up for you. After the initial map changes, all of those are great. The map reduction, the bosses, the tablets are all fantastic. I really do enjoy these changes a lot. What else did they change? I think that was probably the biggest thing. See, we're already at the end of the map. We can go in here and kill this boss, and it's fine. It is going to take me a while because my build is, I just put the Abyssal Lich together last night. So, forgive me, I don't have all the damage that I need for this build, but, I hate this boss too, but, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. We tanked that hit. No problem, because we're an Abyssal Lich. But yeah, having the bosses in here, I think, is great for someone who likes to spawn and do map, like, boss rushing. Like, I think for somebody who enjoys that, or if you have, like, super fast builds and you're just trying to, like, get through and do whatever the content piece is that you're doing, I think it's fantastic. All right, we get another tiered map. Great. This is done. I still have ritual to do in here, but I'll come back and do that in just a second, because I just want to showcase more of the map. So then when you go back in, like, this is really good. So then if I was to go hit a map device, since this is complete, I go to this one, it shows my 2 runes in here already. Like, if we pull this up, it shows the 2 runes that I already have in there, so I don't even have to worry about it or, like, chuck them around, stuff like that. So I think the overall changes are good. There were some really good bug fixes, and I think those are just the biggest changes, the most impactful to the game. Comment down below if I'm forgetting anything, guys, but I really do feel like these changes to the map devices and the tablets and stuff was warranted. The tower system really just kind of fell flat, I think, overall, and people just kind of hated it. But this system is much, much better. On top of putting in your particular mechanics that you want to do or what you're farming, whether it's ritual, breach, whatever it is, like, you still get a random thing that can be added on to it, which is great. So yeah, overall changes are fantastic, guys. If you haven't logged back in, check them out for yourself. But these changes are all 2 thumbs up for me. Shout out to GGG. And yeah, guys, like the video, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and as always, stay gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.